I'm really excited that you're here today, and this is going to be a fun little tutorial. I am Katie Nelson. I'm known as Katie the Creative Lady, and you can find me at my website, katiethecreativelady.com, where I have a blog sharing fun and creative ideas, especially related to memory keeping and photography, and that's where my shop is located also. So today I'll be talking about how to use digital stickers for layouts. This is a great topic for me because I have always loved stickers my whole life, ever since I found out they existed. So to be able to design my own digital stickers has been a bit of a dream come true. I'm going to share some of the stickers with you here so that you can see what they look like. And this is the Adulting Accomplishment sticker set. So if you have done a good job, you deserve a sticker. You deserve a badge, something to celebrate the accomplishment. Or, maybe you want to bestow these on someone else. They're great for layouts and all sorts of other fun projects, digital and hybrid. So I do want to just show you around the stickers so that you can see what they look like up close. And we'll just take a quick run through them. So, made the bed and brushed and flossed. Your dentist would be proud of that one. Kind of a very Netflix-inspired sticker that you should give yourself praise if you were able to stop after one episode. I'm not always good at that. A nap sticker. Did you go outside today? You deserve a sticker. I don't know if I'll ever earn the didn't stay up late sticker. I am a night owl for sure. If you're a plant mama or a plant daddy, you'll appreciate the kept my plants alive. And remember to switch laundry. Boy, is that a hard one. So it was just a few more. Did all the things. You just accomplished everything. Or if you went grocery shopping and didn't cry, good for you. If you fixed it yourself or checked the mail, all of those are just great little reward kind of stickers. Healthy snack. Dealt with your emails. Did you actually call someone instead of texting? Well, good for you. That's a hard one. And now, put on pants. That is one that deserves a reward these days. And of course, I have made these all into stamps and brushes as well. This is something that I've been doing with all my kits for a long time because it's nice to have the flexibility of using digital stamps that you can color in yourself or make different projects with. And the brushes also have great use because they're like the stamps, but it's all located in one brush file. So if you have questions about stamps and brushes, I do have another video tutorial just about those. But let's take a quick look at those. The same designs, but in black and white with a transparent background. So lots of opportunities to do fun, creative things with those. And I have a set of pocket cards. As always, I have 24 cards. 12 of them are size 3x4 and 12 are size 6x4. And these are just great for all sorts of layouts. You can even print them out as little notes. And there are journal and filler cards that go along with this theme. We know that being an adult is mostly just having to ask Google how to do stuff. I don't know how people did it before Google. And pulling out some of those themes from the stickers with plenty of room to journal and tell your stories and add details to your layouts. I really just love these little additions to pages. And again, in the 6x4 size. A lot of people like to use both sizes. I certainly do. Some people only scrap in 6x4 and some people only scrap in 3x4 when they're using pocket pages. There's no wrong or right way to do that. It's up to you. And the paper pack is very colorful and vibrant with this set. And I just am excited to use these papers multiple times. So that's the great thing about digital paper. We'll take a quick peek at those. We've got some kind of a diamond pattern that came from the inspiration for that came from the toothbrushing sticker, like those little shiny diamonds. And then the fruits and veggies for, being healthy. That's so good. And I love the multi-stripe working in all those colors. And the envelopes for mail. Bubbles are great for the laundry page, but they'll work for a lot of fun pages, I think you'll find as you go through your scrapbooking. And always a sucker for a mini polka dot for sure. And red and aqua are some of my favorite colors together in a combination. A nice blue grid on a white background and some mountains. When you go outside, you're climbing that mountain. And it's just a fun, colorful way to tie in those colors. The moon and stars for those night owls or other topics, even a twinkle, twinkle little star page and a fun green chevron, little Chevy. Those smiling faces asking if you're still watching, but that has a lot of use. It could be great happiness layout addition. And the blue waves, great for summer pages too. And I designed a template set to go with this. And this particular template set helps you with sticker placement. And I'll be going over a lot of that very soon. So templates are great because they are pre-designed for you with all the shadowing, all the measurements and spacing done for you. And I have the single page and the double page templates, which are really nice. If you work on photo books, it's nice to have a double page spread to just drop in there. It also shows you how you can combine the single page spreads together for a great look on opposing pages. All right, the best way always to buy my products is to do the big bundle because I offer a significant discount when you buy them all together. I always like this myself as a shopper, so I offer it to my customers as well. So if you like the products, you will for sure want to get the big bundle. All right, so let's start off with one of the templates that I have designed for this set. Like I said, they are meant for adding a little sticker or embellishment off to the side. Just a little hint, if you have my flowers pack, you could also use this template set with that and put a flower off to the side where that little badge is right now. All right, we are going to start with this layout, and I did a lot of it already in Photoshop Elements. Put in all my pictures and my papers and even some journaling. And now I'm just going to move a sticker in, and it comes in a little bigger than you probably will usually use it, but I like to give you options. And I'm just going to fit it right over that space. Now I could go smaller or I can go bigger than that space. It doesn't have to be the exact size of that, but I'm going to make it just big enough to cover that, and I'll show you why. Because once I go to where my sticker spot was on the template, I'm going to copy the layer style. That's the shadowing I used. And now this will give you, when you go to the sticker, it'll give you the same shadowing. Now you can just, after that, you could just turn off this layer or delete it if it was, bigger and still showing. I don't mind that it's just under there. I'm just going to leave it. And so that gives you a good example of how that works. And that's a cheat. Now I'll show you the other way to do it here in a minute. But you can see that I've got my sticker is a really fun embellishment. It ties in with the papers I used and the theme of my page. And I have just a very light shadow style. I like a little more of a shadow style on my photos and papers. And I prefer the sticker to look like it is a sticker or even a bit of a rub-on. And so I use a very light shadowing setting. And I'm going to share my settings here with you in case you don't want to just copy and paste my own setting. And so like I said, it's a very small, narrow shadow. And the opacity is lower than what my regular shadowing is too. So feel free to use those settings on your own pages for stickers. Now you can use these stickers with any of my other templates as well. You don't have to just use those, but I'm going to give you some quick tips for success. So we'll take a layout or a template, excuse me, from this set. This is a bit of an older set from mine that I think came out at the beginning of this year. And so, but I still use it a lot. So we'll take one of those pages, and I'm just going to show you rather than take you into Photoshop. I'm going to show you a few examples. So I took the page and created a page about laundry. Laundry, that's a big deal, right? And my son, it's always hard for him to do his own laundry, but I'm always proud of him when he does it, and, try to really encourage that that's a great adult skill for him to have. And so I accidentally saved the one that I had not done the journaling, but you'll see the journaling on the next pages. But because this layout had some extra space that worked well for the sticker, I didn't need to change anything. I just put that sticker down there. I used those settings again, and it's a nice little addition to that page, kind of enhances the theme. Now, another way to do it would be put it on top of one of the photo spaces and fill the photo space with paper, and you've made a pocket card just by doing that. It's a great little embellishment there and gives you a lot of options. So those spaces don't always have to be filled with photos or cards. You can fill them with paper and use journaling on them. You can add these stickers on top, and you've become a designer yourself. Isn't that fun? And there's my journaling, and I just want to point out that I heard this somewhere and I've always adopted it, but laundry is truly Mount Neverest, right? Okay, and I didn't have enough photos that I really liked for this page, so I actually looked on unsplash.com and just got a stock photo that's free to use for personal use and everything. It's even free for commercial use, but just to add in there, to add a little theme. Now I could also add some journaling on top of this, or I may take another photo of my son doing laundry now and add a little bit to it. Another way you can do this is you can put in one of the pocket cards, especially the journaling cards that are included in this set, and then put the sticker on that. And again, it's like you've made your own designer filler card. So lots of options. One thing I do want to really caution you, and this applies to paper scrapbooking and stickers too. So it definitely is something to remember with digital stickers. You don't want sticker sneeze. If you don't know what that is, it means it looks like you took the stickers, put them up in your hand, and went achoo, and they went flying all over the page. You'll notice that the best paper scrappers do something to sort of anchor their stickers in a way so that they make sense on the page. And I'll show you some examples. Okay, here's a bad example that if you with digital, it's a little harder to get the sneeze look because you have to purposely tilt stickers and everything. But I pulled in a bunch here because say I wanted to do a whole layout about being a grown-up and I wanted to include all these topics. Well, when I pulled them in, I resized some of them smaller. I made some of them bigger. It's very confusing to have that. I would suggest if you're using multiple stickers that you try to keep them somewhat in the same size range. Now, they're different sizes. I have some that are tall and some that are circle. And so you just kind of have to, use your judgment. But what I will do is I will put one over the other. If I've resized and I've lost track of what size they are, I'll put one over the other and I'll kind of shrink it down till they're close to the same size. So another way to have used these would be to do something like I would put one and make a filler card with it. And then I'd still keep that other one. And then probably on my opposing page, I'd put the others because there are not a lot of photo spaces here. So I just don't want it to get too busy and get lost. Now, you can be creative. If you just want to put a row of circular ones up here, that would look good. But I just think you have to be kind of careful to not overdo it, especially because these have a lot of detail on them too. Now, you can look through other template sets, and something like this is a really good way to use multiple stickers, because look how fun if you had a grid like that. You could put a sticker on, you could put one on each one, or you could go every other one and include photos in between. And, you could kind of explain with your journaling what that was. You can make your own sticker chart even. So there's lots of ideas. You have a lot of freedom with these and really have fun. So I hope that you are subscribed to my newsletter. I will put a link in the comments. There's always a link on my site, but I include a free download every time I send out a newsletter. And so you want to be sure to be signed up. And I appreciate you watching today. I hope you'll subscribe and like the video, and I will see you next time.